Okay, this is my new best friend's favorite hunting rifle, and this is CZ550 full stock FS. Beautiful. This is really beautiful, and has this scope on it. Okay, this rifle comes with two different systems of trigger. One is regular trigger, and then it's got a set trigger, which is a hair trigger. Very sensitive. I would say maybe 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds. Push that forward and it becomes very sensitive. It doesn't have any wall, no pre-travel, and it's just like less than a pound. Now, this is not my rifle, so I'm not gonna zero in. I'm just gonna shoot it as is at 50 yards and 100 yards and see the. And Don told me this rifle shoots this ammunition the best. This is Remington Colt Lock, 150 grain. Now Don told me he would never hunt with this rifle in a set trigger because it's way too sensitive, especially if you have a glove on it. So set trigger is only for zeroing in and sighting in your rifle, not for hunting. Okay, first 50 yards, and I'm gonna be taking one shot every 6 minutes, and it's a low target. Okay, I know 30-06 gonna kick my shoulder, but let's see. And I forgot the extra recoil pad. Woo. Okay, shot a little high to the right at 1 o'clock. Man, this thing kicks. Now the trigger is very sensitive. At best, it's gonna be about 2 pounds. .11.1. £1 and 9.9 ounce. Now set trigger. Push forward. 6.9 ounce. Let's try that one more time. 5.3 ounce. It's just crazy. Now this being a shorter barrel, it's 20.5 inch. It does get a little bit louder. Again, it's still a little high, and it's about maybe ½ inch apart. So we'll see. Okay, third shot. Look at the size of that ammunition. 30-06. Okay, last two shots very tight. Okay, I'm gonna take one more shot because a lot of times when the gun's been clean and have not been shot for a little while, first shot can be off. So I'm gonna take one more shot just to make sure that it's not me or the clean barrel. Yeah, that's much better. I'm definitely feeling it on my shoulder. Okay, it's a beautiful day, but actually quite nippy. 50 yards. So that was the first shot, second shot, third shot, and then fourth shot. So it's actually coming into the center. Now my biggest concern is that it's shooting about 2 inch high at 50 yards, so that means it's gonna shoot higher at 100 yards. So I'm gonna put another sticker here so it won't shoot above the target. Alright, let's go to 100. Now, I never used a set trigger before, so for some reason, I'm getting a little nervous. 100 yards, upper target. Trigger push forward. Yeah, center, and even higher as I expected. Now the trigger is way too sensitive. Second shot. think he might have went to the same hole. Wow, right next to each other. Now, Don told me at 100 yards he could do a clover shot with this. And taking that 2 shot, I believe him. Alright, last 3rd shot, and I'm getting a little nervous. Now, the last shot, I might have pulled it, but it dropped about 2 inches. So I'm going to have to take one more shot. Okay, it went back up again. Alright, at this point, I'm not going to waste all of this ammunition, so I'm going to stop here and just show you as is. Now, the set trigger, it really had me jumping, but as I shoot it more, I get used to it. Okay, 100 yards. Let's go take a look. Okay, that was the first 2 shots. I was super happy here, and then 3rd shot, and then 4th shot. So I have to say it's probably me not used to that set trigger, but this is where I'm gonna stop.